Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week's episode is going to be really fun and really simple. I'm just going to share with you all of my favorite outfits to wear on wedding days. Everything is super comfortable, super versatile, and very professional. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is shoes. I personally cannot wear normal flats, and I have never found a pair of sandals that are comfortable and stylish without being, one, super expensive or flattering. I don't know, it's just really hard to find a really comfortable sandal. I also don't wear tennis shoes because I find that they look clunky and unprofessional. So I came across this brand that everyone knows, and I'm pretty sure everyone is super obsessed with, just like I am, but it is Rothys. And when I tell you I cannot wear flats, I literally cannot wear flats. I get so many blisters and my feet start hurting, and it is just, nothing fits me properly. I wear a size 9. I don't wear any crazy size shoe, but for some reason I get crazy blisters, especially if it's hot outside and I'm sweating and my feet are sweating. So when I came across Rothys and fell in love with them, I bought my first pair, which were these, because I love cheetah print and I wear a lot of black, so I wanted a little funkiness to wear with my black uniforms, and I immediately fell in love with them. I will say I did buy the points first because I really love a pointed shoe, but I guess I have a wider foot and I just couldn't wear the points. One, they looked really weird. It created this weird teardrop because my foot's so wide. So that was super ugly and unflattering, but they smushed my toes together. And I luckily got to send them back, and I went ahead and got the loafer. Let me tell you, these babies are a lifesaver. They are so comfortable. I do not get blisters. My feet hurt an average amount, not a crazy amount after being on my feet for 12 hours. So I love these. Highly recommend them. I only have one complaint, and it's kind of a TMI complaint, but I feel like all y'all ladies should be hip to it. They make your feet stink. They don't breathe very well, and it absorbs moisture, and your feet stink. So just be forewarned that your feet's gonna stink. Luckily, they are machine washable, so you literally just pop the soles out, throw them in the washing machine, and then I also dry them, and they come out smelling like brand new. But just be forewarned, your feetsies are gonna stink a little bit. I will say I did find a dupe for the Rothys, which I am very excited about. And don't make fun of me, but they are Skechers. They're Skechers, and they're air-cooled memory foam, and I got these off Amazon. They were $30 as opposed to $165, I want to say the Rothys are. Most expensive shoe I own. But these were $35. They're Skechers, but they do have that memory foam inside, and I really like them. Unfortunately, they do make your feet smell just as bad as the Rothys do, but it is a cheaper alternative, and I just liked how it had this little glitter effect on it as well. So that is literally all I wear for shoes. I don't wear anything different. I don't switch shoes. I just rock those all the way through and then wash them when I get home the next day. All right, so next thing I'm gonna walk you through is my outfits. I am a big fan of jumpsuits, as you can probably tell in like 90% of my pictures, but I also love high-waisted what they call paper bag pants and high-waisted trousers. I go for high-waisted because they're flattering, and I can wear bodysuits, which I do highly recommend wearing bodysuits because it keeps everything tucked in and you don't ever have to worry about things showing when you bend down and possibly like your shirt lifting up at the ceremony and it looking very unprofessional and very bad. So I wear bodysuits a lot and I wear high-waisted trousers a lot with those shoes. So I'm just gonna run through and try on all my outfits for you guys. All right, this is my newest outfit. This is a pantsuit set from Target. I am a huge fan of matching top and bottoms, or like monochrome, even though this isn't monochrome, it's plaid. But I just love the aesthetic of a matching top and bottom. It looks super professional and it is versatile. I can wear gray, pink, or black. I don't wear white to weddings ever. Obviously, that's rule number one, but I do wear a lot of black and I try to mix in some fun patterns if I can, just to mix it up a little bit because the all black does seem to get a little bit boring. So this is my first outfit. This is one of my favorites. It is brand new. Again, it's from Target. It's just a blazer and matching pantsuit. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pulled my camera back just a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the wide-legged full body situation that's going on here. But I do love to wear a nice wide leg pant, especially in the hotter months, just because it is a little bit more comfortable, a little more breathable, and you still get really, really cute outfits from it. These pants, unfortunately, are from Italy. I bought them at a flea market, but they have tons of different options online for wide leg pants like this. Now, the bodysuit is from TJ Maxx. RIP TJ Maxx. I wish it was open right now. I'm having withdrawals. It's totally fine. But 90% of my outfits that you're going to see today are from TJ Maxx. I'm going to try and find some online comparisons for you guys, especially with, you know, the situation that's going on right now. We all can't necessarily get into stores. So the bodysuit is from TJ Maxx, but Amazon does have some really, really awesome ones. And I do have this bodysuit from Amazon, which I will link down in the description below. I'm a big fan of tank tops, and if it does get cooler, I will put on an oversized blazer with it. Here is another wide-legged, high-waisted situation that I absolutely love. These pants are from a thrift store, but they are Zara brand, so Zara does have an online store. I don't know if you can get these pants right now, but I will link maybe a comparison down below. Again, I just love wide leg pants because they're super, super comfy, and bonus points if they're high-waisted. And I do wear a lot of black and gray just because I find that it looks the most professional without standing out too much, because, you know, you kind of want to blend in. You don't want to be the center of attention. And the last thing we're going to dive into is my jumpsuit collection. So 90% of my jumpsuits are from TJ Maxx, like I said, but they're also all Calvin Klein. I am obsessed with the Calvin Klein jumpsuits. There is nothing more professional than a streamlined, beautiful jumpsuit. And the fact that Calvin Klein makes them and they're stretchy and they all have like a slightly different feel to them, I just love them so much. So it's probably a good thing that TJ Maxx is closed right now, because I will literally buy every jumpsuit that comes out at TJ Maxx because they cycle through them for their seasonal items, and I love them, so I buy all of them. So it's probably a good idea that TJ Maxx is closed right now. Again, I'm gonna try and find these online for you guys. They just won't be as cheap as if you'd find them at TJ Maxx. When I look for jumpsuits, there is one thing that I do look for and that I love to death, is like when they have this V neckline. It's just super flattering and super feminine, and I just love the silhouette that it creates for my upper body. It gives you a nice waistline, super flattering. And the best part about jumpsuits is you literally have to worry about nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can bend, I can crawl, I can squat, I can drop things and pick them up. I can do anything I need to do in this jumpsuit, and I don't have to worry about anything falling out or being shown or just something unfortunate happening. And they look super, super professional. This one's one of my favorites. I have not gotten to wear it to a wedding yet because Corona, and I'm super sad. It still had the tags on it, but this is my newest one and definitely one of my favorites. I love finding things with a subtle pattern in the black just because I do wear a lot of black. I want it to be fun and funky. I'm not going to go through and try these all on for you just because I don't have to, and that takes a lot of time to change into them, and be totally honest with you. And so I'm just going to show them to you. This one is definitely a super cute one. Again, I try to find ones that have a little bit of flair to them. So this has this really cute bow type neckline, and they all have wide legs, which I've grown to love. I used to really like the skinny legged ones, but the wide legged ones are just a little bit more breathable. I do love a nice tapered leg, but all I can find in jumpsuits is wide legs, and that's totally okay. This is definitely more of a fall color. It is an emerald green with a really pretty gold zipper up the back, but I have worn this in the spring as well. I just love my jumpsuits. This one is a definite favorite. It has that nice V neckline, and it's in a really cute gingham color. Even though it does have some white in it, it's totally okay. It's not primarily white. I don't really worry about that too much. I just really love this gingham pattern. Now this one I also bought when I bought this one. I have gotten a chance to wear this to a conference, so I absolutely love this one. This is a denim material, but it is still really, really stretchy, and it has a gorgeous crossed back, and it's a little bit open down at the bottom. And again, it has that nice V neckline and a wide leg. These are all Calvin Klein, and they're all from TJ Maxx. And then lastly, this one I bought last year. I'm missing the belt. I just throw on whatever belt I can find. It does have a scoop neckline, and it is a very high neckline, so it does tend to look a little bit boxy, so I have to snatch the waist in just a little bit more in order for me to not look like a sack of potatoes. But I love the frilly sleeves. The only thing is I can't wear a blazer with these because they tend to like bunch up and look really unnatural. So this is also Calvin Klein, and it is wide legged. And lastly, I don't wear a lot of dresses just because they are a little bit restrictive, and I have to wear shorts underneath, and then I have to warn people like, oh, don't worry, I'm wearing shorts when I do like a weird squat, like not flashing you. Like, it's just too much to worry about. So when I do have a chance to wear a dress, it's usually on a shorter wedding, maybe an elopement, a vow renewal, something where I'm not like running around a whole lot. But I do have this dress. It is Calvin Klein. It's got a really, really cute bell sleeve, which I love. It's a high neckline, but it does have a really nice snatched waist. And it is from TJ Maxx as well. Again, I don't wear these very frequently just because I hate wearing shorts under them. It's just too much work. But if I do, this is the type of dress that I would wear. And then a few other things that I usually bring with me as accessories on wedding days is I will wear like some kind of statement earring if I'm wearing a really solid black, because I just want to be a little bit more funky and have a little bit more personality than just wearing a full black outfit. So I will wear a big chunky statement earring. Other than that, I don't wear any other jewelry. I have tried to wear like long necklaces or chunky necklaces, and honestly, they just get in my way. Only other thing that I wear on wedding days is my Apple Watch. And on my Apple Watch, I set up the iCalendar to alert me when the next event is happening in the timeline, and I will also keep a shot list on it as well if necessary, especially with the family formals. Sometimes reading it off paper is a lot easier, but if I lose the paper or if the paper gets left somewhere, then I have it on my wrist if I need it. The only thing I hate is like when I am getting notified, it constantly looks like I'm checking the time. So that is a downfall of wearing a smartwatch, but I highly recommend them for keeping track of your timeline. It's been a lifesaver since I've gotten it. Also keeps track of your steps, so that's a plus. As you can tell, my outfits are based off of comfortability and my ability to move around in them. That's really what I aim for when I pick out an outfit for a wedding day. I also try to aim for something that's in a neutral color, that's not white, that kind of blends in but still looks really, really professional. A lot of my top places to get those types of outfits is Target, and which is still open, so if you need something like that, you can go to Target, or TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and sometimes Walmart. I have found jumpsuits at Walmart before. That's probably not your best place to look, but definitely top 3 are Target, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. You can try Amazon, and again, I'm going to try and find some stuff to link down below for you guys off of Amazon and any other like online retailers that I can find. And my go-to brands are Calvin Klein and Rothys for shoes. And that's all I have for you guys today. Short and sweet and to the point, and I hope this was helpful. I know I get a lot of questions and a lot of love on my jumpsuits, so hopefully you guys can go find some that work for you. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. I put out new videos every Thursday. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye guys.